When Hollywood, power, and a major media institution collide, our curiosity doesn't just knock. It kicks the door down. But what exactly is being alleged? Why are fans dissecting timelines like it's a final exam? And why are others waving caution flags, reminding everyone that allegations are not facts? Let's unpack this carefully, conversationally, and without the fog of internet hysteria, because this story isn't just about celebrities. It's about credibility, media power, and how fast narratives can harden into truth online. And trust me, each layer only raises more questions. Every controversy has a moment, the instant when whispers become headlines. For Justin Baldoni, that moment came when serious allegations surfaced involving Blake Lively and the New York Times, claims that suggest potential misconduct and narrative manipulation. While details are still emerging, the heart of the allegation isn't just personal, it's systemic. Baldoni's claims imply that certain events may have been misrepresented, selectively framed, or prematurely amplified in ways that could influence public perception before all facts were fully known. People aren't just reacting, they're choosing sides. Some are asking, was the public misled? Did power and influence shape the story we were told? Who benefits if one narrative dominates the conversation? Others are pushing back hard. Where's the proof? Why are we assuming wrongdoing without verified evidence? This tension between suspicion and restraint is exactly why the story refuses to cool down. But before opinions calcify, there's more context worth exploring, and it gets complicated. That uncertainty is exactly what fuels obsession. Humans hate unanswered questions. Our brains crave resolution, especially when familiar faces are involved. So, what do? We speculate. We analyze old interviews. We read between lines that may not even exist. But is scrutiny the same as fairness? Or are we projecting expectations onto people we don't truly know? When the New York Times enters the conversation, the stakes change. This isn't a gossip blog or a trending hashtag. It's one of the most influential news organizations in the world. Baldoni's allegations suggest that the paper may have played a role in shaping or reinforcing a narrative that's now under intense scrutiny. And whether that's true or not, the mere implication raises serious questions. How much power does media framing hold? Can timelines be interpreted in ways that subtly guide readers? At what point does reporting cross into narrative building? To be clear, alleging misconduct is not the same as proving it. Many journalists and media analysts are urging restraint, emphasizing that reputable outlets operate under strict editorial standards. If there's one thing the internet does exceptionally well, it's crowdsourced investigation. Give people screenshots, dates, and a little mystery, and suddenly everyone's a part-time detective. Allegations are not evidence. Amid the outrage, memes, and hot takes, a quieter, but crucial, message is gaining traction. Slow down. Legal experts, journalists, and even some fans are reminding everyone of a basic principle that often gets lost online. Allegations are claims, not conclusions. This perspective isn't about dismissing concerns. It's about protecting due process. This story isn't just about Baldoni, Lively, or the New York Times. It's about us, how we consume information and react to controversy in the digital age. At its core, this controversy taps into three modern anxieties. Power dynamics, who controls the narrative? Trust in media, can institutions still be neutral? Speed of judgment, are we deciding too quickly? Add celebrities, a major publication, and unresolved allegations into that mix, and you get a story that refuses to fade. As reactions continue pouring in, a few things will matter most moving forward. Official statements or legal filings. Clarifications or responses from the New York Times. Verified reporting that adds new facts, not recycled speculation. Willingness from the public to revise opinions as new information emerges. Because if there's one thing history teaches us, it's this. Early narratives are often incomplete. And the truth usually arrives quietly, long after the shouting stops. This controversy is still unfolding, and certainty right now may be premature. What is certain, though, is that how we engage matters. What do you think about the allegations? Are timelines being fairly interpreted, Or are we rushing to judgment? Drop your thoughts. Share this article with someone who loves a good media deep dive, and let's keep the conversation thoughtful, not reactionary.